Right on
Right on
time.
time.
Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed, I do,
Yeah.
and he's ready for you if you wanna head
Cool,
up.
cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is there something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man!
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. See you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
Ain't ready yet, P. There he is.
with the regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's end. Now,
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
and the Trailblazers making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Here's Simons. 17 points in his last outing. Out to Payton from deep. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's good, 2 points.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Simons kicks to Payton. Here's Little. No good on the three. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Marshall. Pass to Tillman. Outside Rondo. 3, Marshall. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Rondo passes to Marshall. Clark outside. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Floats it up for MP. It's taken away by Payton. Inside. There's the steal. The shake. Marshall passes to Rondo. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Payton passes to Simons. On the wing, Winslow. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Dishes it to Marshall. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A free
With the first quarter with your score, your Trailblazers 22.
You guys got nothing. You guys got nothing. You ain't gonna be in front of the ball.
just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Their forwards, it's change it up.
We'll take the lead, you'll see.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. MP outside. Here's Tillman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams dishes to Marshall. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Marshall's got 15 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
He got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Grant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Hayden passes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
The jump hook bucket is good, and the Grizzlies lead by 11. The Trailblazers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Grant sets a screen for Simon. It's tipped.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Simons against MP. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Memphis.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Grant with a screen on Morant. Simons the pass to Payton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Over Payton. Marshall can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 11. To the inside. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Marshall kicks to Morant. Morant's off a pick from Marshall. Shot from 12. Count that one. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Grant.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working.
And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. quite often, the player of the month is also a candidate for league MVP. Jack?
Well, in that case, I won too.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Grizzlies.
I'll guarantee you something right now.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp, shooting one.
Unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Clark. MP is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Tillman in at the four-man position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP against Simon. And the shot goes down. And that's now 25 points for MP.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Simons against Clark. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Chalk up 2 there. Eubanks got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Got a hand on it.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Peyton, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And here's Marshall from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Marshall's got 28 points for the game.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Peyton with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. The pass to Sharp. Rondo against Simon. 4 on the clock. Here's Peyton. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
From outside the arc, Marshall can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 15. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, Winslow with it. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. They grabbed their own miss, and he comes up with the deuce.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Kicks to Winslow. To the middle. Here's Eubanks, and he jams it with authority.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Marshall. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 30 points for MP.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Peyton with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Kept alive. Peyton, good. Peyton's got 21 in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
That's the end of 3. Your score. The Trailblazers 67. Grizzlies 82.
This break. He's checked in for Little. Sharp comes in for Gary Payton. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Marshall, he's checked in for Memphis. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So,
third personal foul. Third team.
Forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Watford in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Sharp. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Memphis ball starts the fourth.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Lillard. Out to the right wing. Grant gets a wide open look.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Memphis ball starts
Memphis leading by 16. Another steal. And now Portland on the break. Here's Lillard. Finished off the break. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
MP left side. Here he goes. And contact on the shots.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop. Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Marshall can't hit.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Sharp. The Trailblazers rebound. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They trail by 14. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard scanning the floor. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Marshall. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's 36 points for MP.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
To the paint. Here's Grant. Up and in on the layup.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And here's Marshall will bring it up for Memphis. Driving the lane. And Adams kicks to Williams.
2 minutes in the game.
MP outside. It's good from long range. Marshall's got 39.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, ref?
And then willing that basketball in. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Lillard outside. Down low. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
MP outside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Adams sets the pick for Marshall. From deep. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Adams. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Memphis.
Our team is not complete without you fans.